Good morning! Happy Wednesday! How
Good
are
morning.
ya? It's Terry.
It's Diana.
We're for the Stitcher Soul, and this is episode 102.
Wow.
We're climbing.
Oh, what's the WIPGO number?
WIPGO number is
18.
18. For those of you who are doing the WIPGO, sorry we're a tad late. Had a lot that we wanted to gather to make sure we shared with you. What was I gonna say?
Oh, you know what? Are we gonna do, because the 21st, we're closing, that Saturday, it's a Saturday, and then we're gonna start with inventory at the end of the, do you wanna still do a Wednesday, Flosstube?
No, we won't be doing a Wednesday Flosstube.
Okay, then next.
Hobbies of Holly. Hello, welcome. I've never seen you before. We're so glad you joined us. Hello, Miss Sarah.
Hi,
nice
Sarah.
to see ya. And the two other people who are on, happy that you're here. So during inventory, the last,
20, we're shutting the 21st.
well, the 25th is Christmas.
Right.
And the 31st, or the 1st is New Year's, so we wouldn't be doing them anyway.
Oh, that's right.
So.
My brain. But, so that means next Wednesday, we have to pull you've got to pull the WIPGO number.
Okay, we got a plan. Good morning, Miss Paula.
So that means we're going to be actually early for something.
Where you moving to, Holly?
I'm packing for moving.
I hope you're moving close. Yeah. Good morning, Vince. Nice to see you. So, all right, we've got a bit to show.
We've got a lot to show.
I didn't get a lot of stitching done this week because I was doing finishing work this week, so
I did.
I was working on that.
That's what I forgot.
And I did something else that I think you're gonna love. So, I'm a crafty. Like, you're surprised, right? So, I got this idea in my head, and I decided to do this. This is a blessing ball. This is the extra large one.
How big that is,
Okay, you hang this by your door,
so you can get an idea on size.
and it brings you blessings throughout the year. It's got herbs and flowers and little crystal chips in it, and ribbon, and it brings you health, wealth, and abundance. Isn't that cool? I had fun doing them too. Here's a smaller one that I thought came out really cute
Purple lovers.
for the purple lover. And this one
But-
is different.
Did you notice this? Look at this. The hue.
Yeah. It has like a rainbow color to it.
I don't know if you can see that. on
Yes,
the
you can.
video.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Right there.
And
There's
that-
like a rainbow
oh.
hue to it.
And you get a little charm on it.
Oh, yeah.
The little charm.
I had a bunch of keys, so. And here's a disc one that has red. And they are for health, wealth, and abundance. You hang them by the door, and
Oh, there's the
throughout the year, brings you all the good stuff. And I thought, I had just, it came to me, I had fun.
I think this one's my favorite. The flat ones.
I liked them all. So I have some other ideas for them too. So let's see. 10 minutes north, and you will be backyard neighbors with your grands. Oh, ho, ho. That I envy. I would love to be the backyard neighbor for my grandson. He used to live across the street for a few years. But then they moved over to Scotia, which is half an hour west. So that was a sad day for me. Anyhow, so that's what I was doing this week, along with finishing and stuff. I did get a couple stitches put into my gnomes, but nothing to write home about.
I did. When you show the patterns, I'll get up and I'll pull. I finished, now I'm doing the blackberry on Santa's beard and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I finished stitching them, and now I'm just doing to make it fluffy. And I don't know if I'm doing it right because it does. I'm iffy on it. I'm kind of wishing that I didn't put the
Use the fluffy?
I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it right, and I think that's what my
Well,
problem
I'll
is.
look at it.
Yeah. And then I picked up my my other monochromatic stitch. Unto us a child is born.
Yeah.
I got Mary done, and I got pretty much a good chunk of Joseph done. So all I have to do is just I'll show it rather than explain it.
Well, the
we have a lot
finishing
of-
I did was for customers, which is why I can't show you, because they were orders for customers. So
and they came out gorgeous.
I will take pictures and I will post them on a page on the website, because I do finishing. So I will put those on the website. I showed you the blessing balls, so that's cool. I'm going to start with a couple of patterns. But the first thing we're going to talk about is something special. Something special.
Go ahead.
You sure you don't want to do it?
No, go ahead.
We have a present for you. From today until the 21st of December, we're having an in-store sale.
Can I just say, it works out really nice because I don't inventory. I don't want to count it.
We're having 50% off all our old patterns
And kits.
and kits. So old means anything older than 9 months. And it's in-store because I can't separate all of them because of the way they're in the system. So it's an in-store sale only. I'm sorry, online friends.
Yeah. That's
but-
too hard.
Starting at 5 o'clock tonight, we also have another present for you.
This one truly is.
Yes,
This
is
one truly a present.
Well, it is a present. Both
Yep,
things are a
a
present,
present, yeah.
because, if you have that.
It's a two-way present. It's
It's
a
a
present for you out there,
But it's a present for us,
for
too.
us too. So that's how I like to do it.
We're putting our fabric, except for the most recent arrivals, 25% off. And it will be for online as well. So watch for that come 5 o'clock tonight. And that will be until December 21st, when we close for inventory. So, with that being said, I now want to show you some of the new patterns we just got in. These are not on sale.
Sorry.
Hands-on design.
That's
Isn't that
cute.
cute? I just love that. I thought that was great. It's not a big stitch. They're 51 by 53. Stitch counts will vary a little bit, but a 9 by 9 piece of fabric will do the job for you.
In a simple, just round circle. Well, you could finish it.
And
Simply.
the paddles that they're finished on are from Chantel's 141 Design Company. So that's a really cute pattern.
Wouldn't that look cute, like swagged on like your fireplace, or
Yep.
on a
Yep,
just on swag it on the tree or something like that?
yepper. And for
Look
you
at the
blackbird
pine cones.
lovers, woohoo! Okay, so they did a reprint of Peppermint and Holly, so that's back in stock.
I gotta check to see if I have now. I'll take it.
And we got Merry December back in stock. This is the 3 stockings that
I did.
my sidekick here did.
Actually, are these patterns here?
I think so.
So, actually, to go back to this one, there's 6 patterns. in this one, and it's a good sized book too.
Now, I also picked up Thankful November. Look at the turkey on that thing. I love that. I thought it was so cute.
It is.
It's adorable. And those are the other two that come with it.
And those are a super fun stitch.
And I also got October. And here's the other two.
Look at the bird on, for you, the bird people,
Bird
ladies.
lovers, yes.
Look at that turquoise bird. Oh my God.
And I picked up September. So if you want to do the whole collection, that, I like that. But look at the back side. Oh. I like this one on the bottom right there. Yep, that one.
Oh, you know, this one's going to get done.
And then there's
Big
Sweet August
Oh.
for you house lovers. And of course, who doesn't love Blackbird, right? There's those two.
That is pretty.
And
Happy.
Patriotic July.
Ooh.
Now look at that. Those are the other two. I like the house one.
Yes.
I like
the rose
house
one is
the rose one's
is
pretty too.
Yeah. But I really
I
like
really
the
like
house.
the house.
Yes.
And then of course, Glorious June. Sorry, had to get that one too.
Oh, the swans are gorgeous.
On the back. Oh, look at the wedding ring one up in the corner there.
Oh, that's
And then
different.
this one.
Oh, it's a baby for.
Yeah, this the swan has a baby for delivering babies. Also good for that's the wedding ring quilt.
That's gorgeous.
And then we have April for April showers for those of you who want to do a spring stitch. And here they are on the back.
They are cute.
Those are the only ones I could get my hands on. I wanted to get the whole collection, but those are the only ones I could get my hands on right now. So, what would you like to share now?
I have a lot of fabric.
We thought we'd
a
tempt
lot
you.
of fabric.
Well,
Yes.
we thought we'd tempt you a little with some new fabric that's in. Not on sale. I'm sorry.
So, yeah. This is nutmeg. Sorry for the.
Yeah, we debuted that last
Last
week,
week.
but we felt it was worth giving it another show
Yeah.
because it is beautiful. Look at that. Stunning color.
That is very pretty.
And this happens to be Lugana 28. Yeah, you do it. I
Oh.
did the pattern.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry.
You do it.
This one's pretty. This one
I
is
like this one.
considered. This is plum forest.
Brand new in,
Forest. Yeah.
literally.
Look how pretty that is.
This is Atomic Ranch fabric, part of the winter pack
Very
that they
pretty.
did.
Very pretty.
It's gorgeous. It's not in your face purple.
But
It's got a beautiful subdue total. Subdue.
wouldn't that look pretty? April showers on this?
Maybe.
Or-
Oh. The rose one, I think,
Yes.
might look nice. That rose
Yep.
one. I don't know that these muted colors would actually show up against that, but you might be surprised.
Or if you knew that they were having a little girl.
Or a boy. You
Yeah.
could do a boy.
Yeah. And the wedding one.
Yeah,
would
the
be
wedding one
pretty.
would be pretty on that.
Yeah. Just saying.
Just some ideas,
Yep.
throwing it out there. Good morning, Miss Patty. Hello, Celine. Amy Baker, welcome. Glad you could join us.
This one is juniper. Again. Oh.
Ooh, I love
like
this
this
color.
one. Yes.
I gotta find a project to do on this color.
The
It's a beautiful bluish green. It's a teal, but the modeling through it is just stunning.
it almost looks like it's blue, like two different shades of green with just an outline of blue.
But that is what teal is,
Yeah.
you know. Next.
Is this one, I wasn't sure about this one, but the more I look at it, the more I like it.
Here, I'll hold it. You describe it.
This is tweed, and this one, I should have probably grabbed, this one is, what count?
This is the 8 of 16.
Okay. Some of them are really, and this one isn't going to pick, you got to look up close at it. Some of it looks like there's not a lot of modeling through it, but like
You can see
there's
some
little
subtle modeling.
green in
This
it,
would be
but
great
it's
for a
very tiny.
sampler
Yep.
type of stitch, or something that requires a neutral, if you will.
This one is, I love the name of this one, hydrangea.
Hydrangea. The hydrangea bushes. There you go.
But any of the blackbirds would look pretty on that.
Absolutely. The
Like the-
stockings,
Yep.
yes.
Even the patriotic one would look pretty on it.
I
If you don't
think
like
so.
to stitch on dark blue.
Yep. And the modeling through it is just gorgeous. What did we ever do before they came up with overdye fabric?
Good point. Good point.
Now, those are the new colors we have in. We're slowly but surely adding new colors. We're also, this coming year, we're going to be adding different fabric vendors. In fact, we're really thinking about leaning towards more fabric when we go to market this year.
Yeah. Yes. This one is new to us. Look how pretty.
This is called Milk and Honey. It is from Mystic Fabric,
Which is a new vendor for us.
a new vendor. And look at that. Isn't it stunning? It reminds me almost of a daffodil.
Yes. But wouldn't that, or
But the modeling through it is just beautiful. And we have this in 32 and
we have it-
16, I think.
Yes. Yep.
32 and 16
I should have
count.
grabbed 16. I didn't think to
We
grab.
only bought limited because we weren't sure how well it would be received. We weren't quite sure because we've never dealt with this vendor before. This is
Fireheart.
called Fireheart, and look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous?
Look at the modeling in that. How gorgeous would just a Halloween one or even a fall one? Not so much Halloween.
Halloween, but definitely,
Really
but also an
fall.
October or a
Yep.
September, even a November would work on that.
Really, really nice. The turkey.
The turkey.
Okay, these are over.
Yep.
Subject to the sale.
Those are subject to sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the ones. So I'm gonna say it again. These ones that I'm gonna show you now
Are just a
are-
sampling of all the colors we have available.
This one is subject to the sale, and this one is pistachio, and that's pretty. Boy, I could.
Erica Baird, you're in Morocco? Oh, cool. Having fun, I hope.
Oh, really? Yes. Look at this one.
Pistachio.
And this
It
one
does
is
look like a pistachio.
and it's got different, darker. I don't know if it's going to pick
Darker and
up
lighter coloring. Yeah, it's
And
got
it's got
some
a little-
really good shading.
blue, and it's almost like a taupey color, tweedy color through it.
No, it's got a little bit of tealy blue and light green, and I don't know if you can really see the modeling very well, but it's stunning. This would be a great, this would also be a great Halloween color.
Yep.
It would also be a great spring color.
You know what I did on this? A couple months ago, the Punch Needle magazine came out.
Yeah.
You
mean the one we sold out of and I had to order more?
No, the one before that one. The one before that one. There was an Easter bunny hopping over like a little hill.
Oh, yes, I remember that one. Oh, that would be cute.
I did it on this pistachio is what I did it on, and I loved it. It was such. In fact, I did it on 18, and it was a quick stitch, which was
Oh,
really
and by
nice.
the way, you can look forward to punch needle lessons next year, because guess what? I got the hang of it.
Oh, did you really?
I did get the hang of it. Just
This-
a little practice, and the more I do it, the better I'll get at it.
This one is Moonstone, and this one was, I think, in July. I think, was this
Moonstone?
one July?
No. Why do I think Moonstone was,
It doesn't say.
I think
October?
Moonstone might have been September or October.
October. But that's a nice, if you
It
don't,
came after Pistachio, so it was
Yeah.
probably October.
but this, that would be.
The modeling on this is, I mean, this is clear. You can see the modeling on this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That stands out.
It
yeah.
really does. It stands out.
It reminds me of a Starry Night.
Yes, yes. And some of these look like snowflakes, or flowers, if you will. Some of these look like, so there's a lot you can do with that.
Yep. That's a nice Christmas winter scene.
Mm-hmm.
Santa Claus up on the top with the
Oh,
silver-
yeah, like
Or
the Christmas parade,
Or- Christmas Tiny Town.
Tiny
Town
Town.
with the snowflake.
Yeah.
You know, with
Also, the one that we were just working on, Santa's patchwork cloak.
also, wouldn't the patriotic stocking that we showed, the Blackbird, the patriotic one, that would look pretty on that with
Yep.
the dark blue. And this one was
July or June or July. I don't remember.
I think it's June.
May.
Oh, May?
April.
Oh,
April.
And this one, some of the higher
April
counts.
or August.
I thought it was
That might have been August.
But this one, you can, not, I should have gotten a better one. This one, it's lighter shades of red through it.
It's still stunning.
It is. I was.
That would be nice with a monochrome with like a white.
Yep.
Or an ecru.
Yep.
Or even a black.
This was my first, you know what? This one, because it wasn't in my bin when I was looking to do the Santa's face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing my nutcrackers on this.
Oh, that's why.
That's
okay.
what, I figured the red, the golds, because my nutcracker is mostly blacks, greens, golds, silvers, but this is ideal. I just did it a little bit bigger. I did it on a 16 count because I want to do my nutcracker on as a stand-up.
Mm-hmm. Well, Moonstone's on sale, Erica. Hydrangea's brand new.
Yeah.
But Moonstone's on sale.
Yes.
25%
off.
off till the 21st.
Can't go wrong with that.
Merry Christmas to all of you.
Because I live for the sale.
Well, we know
my
this.
favorite word. My favorite word.
And I like to give. That part of my problem, I guess I like to give. So, okay, so we're moving right along to more new charts. Teresa Kogut lovers, it finally arrived. So here is greetings from St. Nick. Oh, yes, look at that. Woohoo! Stunning. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Not on sale. On sale. So you do get something. See? Sale, not sale.
Or even this one, Stuck Santa, would look good on that.
Yes.
And there it is.
Or even
Stuck
the
Santa.
red.
Yeah.
Even the red.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of red in
Oh,
this
this
coat,
coat,
so
yeah.
it would clash. And then, of course, for, home for Christmas, that new tweed color would look beautiful on that.
I love stuck Santa Claus. Oh, that is so cute. Look at his face.
I know.
The face is beautiful.
Teresa does really cool faces. I will say that.
I'm gonna.
She does
his
really cool
faces.
faces. And here's Molly decks the halls. Another. This would look cute also on the tweed or vintage country mocha.
Oh, that would be gorgeous on the tweed.
The model is stitched on a 36 count. And then here we have Christmas Joy,
Oh.
which are just the sweetest little things. And they're stitched 1/2 on 40 count. I don't know that I could do that. But it's really cute.
That is cute.
And
I
the
do like
piece
his
de
face.
resistance that many people asked for, we're missing something.
What am I missing?
The book. Where's the book?
Oh. I forgot. I'm going to grab some.
There's Kitty Christmas, and we know at least 2 people who will want this. One of them is, neither one of them are on right now, but we know they will want this. And we did get the book in, and I'm not sure where it went to. So in the meantime, I'm going to mention the fact that we still have planners on sale. This was our first foray into this, and we are going to do it again for next year. We do have a few left, so if you haven't got a planner for this year, make sure that you get on and get your planner. We have some great ideas for the next round. This planner comes with a bookmark, stickers, 2 pens. It has a monthly layout. Monthly layout. Each month comes with how to do a stitch in this version, and then your monthly layout, and then you have a weekly layout. So and then there's thread conversion and project pages. I mean, there's so many goodies in this. We have gone through it multiple times. You've probably seen it in one of the other videos. I just love this cover. I am not changing the cover except for the D, because I just love this cover. It is my signature piece. So we do have, we have less than 2 dozen left. So if you want one, get in there and get them. Oh, and,
This is the Christmas book.
this is the Christmas book from
Teresa Colgate.
Teresa Colgate.
Hello, Santa.
Hello, Santa. That's one of them. There's the one for on the cover.
But can I make a suggestion?
Yeah, it's hard to,
Actually, that's right here. Yeah.
Here's another one.
My suggestion is, in your calendar, the Stitcher's calendar, if you do this.
In your planner?
In the planner, this is there's a couple patterns that I've done this with in the planner. It's my book. So what I did was I took a photocopy of this and I cut it out and I put it in my planner.
Mm-hmm.
Showing that I did it and how perfect is that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
That's a great piece to put on your project, on one of the project pages.
Yep.
Because if you look,
That's what yep.
if you look at the project pages, okay, here's a project page. There's a space down here for you to put picture, or you can use it for notes. Great place for you to have,
Yep.
and it has places for you to list your threads, any notes regarding things you might have changed, what fabric you used, when you started it,
Yep.
when you finished it, and that way you have a wonderful record of
What you did.
what you did.
Yep. that's what I usually do. Sometimes if I think of it, because I don't use my patterns. I make a working copy, and I'm very good with it, especially when I do it. I always write on the top of it, working copy, because I save my working copies. So I'm a big one, sometimes, especially the prairie schoolers, I do them multiple times, and I change the colors. So I don't want to do it like, oh, I already did it that color. So that's why I save my working copies. I write on my working copies, but I put notes on it, and I don't want to ruin my patterns by doing that. I like my patterns. I love looking at my patterns. Well, when I make a copy of my working copy, sometimes if I think of it, I will take a copy of the front page, and what I'll do is Vince will shrink it down for me, and then I'll put it in there. Because when I'm looking through, like, oh, what did I do? How did I do it? Whatever, I'll go through my planner, and I have a binder that I used before that, for the years before it, and I would put it on a sheet of paper. And it's faster. Your brain can look at a picture faster than it can read. So I would thumb through, oh, there it is. This is the colors I did. There's my notes. I'm going to do it this color next.
Yep.
Especially these, when you change up his Santa's.
If you change the colors of his coat or whatever you're going to do.
A lot of people change this to gold. And then for me, I would stitch it in the green, because I'm a big green fan. And I would stitch it, well, we all know why you like green. I would stitch it again in gold. And then I probably would go traditional and completely change it up and do it in a variegated red, the same way she did it.
Lancaster red, or
and then change the bag.
Ribbon red would be pretty. Lancaster red, Turkish red would be gorgeous.
See, what I would do is I would do it in the red.
I love the little star snowman too.
Yes. Well, actually, that's one of her.
Yes.
If you remember, it's one of her patterns.
Yes. She did a star series that had a snowman, and Jesus is the reason for the season, and we had those. Yep.
Yes, we had those. Very popular.
We sold out of those.
Yeah.
I suppose I should get more in, huh?
This I would change out to like maybe an ivy or like a hunter green.
I would do his bag.
Emerald.
You could do, an emerald green would be pretty.
Like green and bluey color, a variegated green and blue. That would be, and then just change the coat to red, and then change the green, and do it all in jewel tones. The reds, the greens. Wouldn't that be pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can see that happening.
I would even go as far as to do these guys, once I figure out, and you just tell me what I did wrong, in mohair.
Oh, yeah. On the Whisper?
Yeah, I would have done the two reindeers.
I like working with the Whisper.
I don't know what I'm not doing right.
Well, we'll figure it out.
See? Look I made a mess of it.
How many strands?
One. But
that's
maybe
the
because
thing.
I did it this way with thread.
Did you do the mohair over?
Yes.
That's why.
That's
why. You only use the Whisper.
All right. I want to do. Then I'm gonna. Okay. It'll be 3 times. Because it didn't take me that long to do.
No. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah.
Because it's.
Yeah. I learned.
You've got too much over.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I did this one, which Vince. I love it. I've always wanted to do
A monochrome.
Yep. And I just never. And this is one of the patterns I had gotten in the pattern adoption, which I knew I wanted to do.
You leave your hoop in your work?
Because I was working on it last night.
Yeah, but you should never leave your hoop in your
In
work.
work? Yeah, that's a good point.
Because then it leaves a crease, and it's more difficult to get that crease out when
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah. Which you can see, I haven't done it except for there because I was up late last night because I was having trouble sleeping.
Yes, Sarah, we got the package, dear.
But
Hold on.
I did I think the last time I showed this, I just was like right here on Mary. I completely finished Mary. I did the manger, and he's outlined. I just have to fill him in, and then there's a swirl that comes up like this for the A to make it swirly, and then I just have to finish here, which I love to do. The lettering. I'm a big letter person, so.
Sarah, is this the chart you were talking about? There's only two.
And one of them is promised.
One of them's already promised. And then we got this one, Spirit of Christmas. There's only one of those. And then we also have Freedom Pups. Got two of those.
Moonstone would look even pretty on this, wouldn't it?
We have one here for those dog lovers that have, it's called Special Delivery. These are all Sister Lou Stitch designs. And then I have a few more of the Christmas ones. So we have the piggy pattern back in stock. We have the horse pattern back in stock. We have the kitty pattern back in stock. And we have the barn with that good old John Deere.
Wait, I didn't realize. I completely forgot about the cat. That's cute.
Yeah. So that's what we have, Sarah. I don't know if there's another package.
Oh, we did get unless she put it in. It's on my desk.
There are a couple packages that we haven't looked at yet.
So
maybe it's on the sitting on the desk. We'll check after we're done, and we will feature whatever next week.
Thank you very much, Paula.
What's that?
Paula.
Yeah.
The gold is that I used is the called for color. The fabric, however, isn't. But I wanted this effect. You know what I mean? I wanted the model effect.
Mm-hmm.
So I debated and I debated and I debated. Should I do it in white or should I do it in gold? But Christmas, to me, I like gold.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I chose to do it in
silver and gold.
Yes.
Silver and gold.
So that's why I did it in gold. And I did it, I originally started it because I wanted to do something solid again, because I did like it. It's the second one I've done. The first one I did for Vince, and I did it on a blue with my favorite, with a gorgeous white thread, a white silk, which I truly liked. But I was going to keep it for me, but it's a really nice lady. Yes, she really loved it, and she reached out and she said, "Oh, I really, really like it." And I was like, "Oh, would you like it?" No, I'm like, "Oh, shouldn't have done that."
No, you got to stitch another
So now
one
I got to
on.
stitch it again. So Vince, you may get it in white. I may just do it, like I said, I wrote down the color gold, but I may just do it in white, which I think would be pretty. Or, you know what I could even do too? I could do it on, we didn't show it, but we have a gold in stock.
Mm-hmm.
I could even do it on
Gold fabric with black
or
or a dark brown.
yeah, that's what I was thinking is the dark brown,
Mhm.
or I don't know. Usually I'll look at it, but a couple years. We keep selling out of it too, and I can't remember the name of Tombstone. Was that the gold colored one? From
Harvest
Atomic
Gold.
Ranch? Harvest Gold.
Harvest
That's
Gold.
it. Harvest Gold, and it's a multicolor, and I might just pull out one of the colors in to make the modeling and use that as, because it's not so bold. If I do it on like a 16 count, it's not as like this. If I did it on a 16, it'll be a lot more subtle. So maybe that's what I'll do.
Actually, that with the gold,
I'd see, for me, black and
I don't think that would be as difficult to work on.
I was thinking about it, and then
I mean, a dark navy and black are, I'm sorry, but they're, you know what to stitch on. They're very difficult. You have to be a really good stitcher, I think, to work on.
yes, that's a hard.
those.
Well, do you find that if you stay?
Though they say, I've never had good success with it, but they say if you put a light underneath, shining up through the holes, you're able to see the holes better so that you can do your stitches.
To do the penny round that we did
Mm-hmm.
for the 4th of July,
Yep.
I did it on dark blue, darker than this.
Yeah, I
Here?
do too.
Yes, because you and I both split a piece in
Right.
half. What I found is if I'm going to stitch on that dark blue, I have to stitch at night, and I don't have any other light on except for my overhead light, and it shines down.
Directly down.
Yep, and then what I did was I put something light underneath, white underneath, and then
A white pillowcase on your lap while you're stitching sometimes helps.
yep, and that's what I did. So it shone through, and it showed through the holes, and it made that easier for me. But I'm not gonna lie, I can't stitch that fast on it because I have to feel for it, and that's where the Sullivan's ball tip needles.
Yes, I love
worked
the Sullivan ball tip
beautifully.
needle.
Yes, I am. I like to use multiple needles when I stitch, and then depending on what I'm stitching, it depends on. I will bounce back between the petites, which I like to use a petite needle. I'll use a petite
I love
needle.
petite needles because I have little fingers.
See, I don't, but for some reason I like mainly because I'm a big one for using it right down till you can't.
That's what I
Yeah.
like. That's the other reason I like petites is because I can get that last little
yes.
stitch
So
in.
I'll in the beginning I will start on maybe a Sullivan's the ball tip ones, and then the
I found a
closer I get-
location to get some petite needles.
Oh, because they are getting harder and harder to find. I have they come in, I can't afford to do this with them, but when I'm going to put them out, one goes in the bin, one goes home with Diane. Because I like to use multiple needles, and I have a huge hoop.
The infamous stocking. I have 52 needles in there. The infamous stocking. Yeah.
Oh my God,
You know,
that is so funny.
When I can hire someone to do, the administrative work here in the store, then I'll be able to spend more time working on the damn stocking. I'm finishing up stockings for customers, and this one says to me, "Oh, you should do one for the girls." And I just looked up and I looked at her, and she goes, "Oh, what was I thinking?"
Yes.
Really? I can't do another one until I get that one finished.
He's going to have to sell that stocking to put himself through college before you get it done. But can I just say, you're doing a stunning job.
There's 52 colors in the thing. It's like.
But it's really pretty.
It is. It's a gorgeous.
Really pretty.
It's Santa on a train because Maddox loves trains.
Oh, you got to tell. Did you tell them the story about when we moved the tree from the corner to put it in the front window of the shop, and then we did it on a Wednesday,
Right.
and then Maddox came in on
The following Thursday.
And what happened?
So, Larry, the dear man that he is, also has a love affair of trains. So him and Maddox bond over trains on a regular basis. Have since he was a little baby. So, Larry bought us a train to put under the tree here at the store. So Maddox comes in, and because Larry had someplace he had to be, so I went and picked him up from school, brought him to the store. So he says, "You got anything for me to do now?" I said, "Well, not at the moment," because I had forgotten that the train was in the office. So he comes out, he says, "Nana, you got a train in there." He says, "You want me to put it up for you?" So it's like, "Sure, Maddox, that'd be great." So he gets it all set up. "Nana, this is a really good train." He says, "The elves move and everything." And I went, "Really? Well, Grampy bought it for us. What would you expect? It's a really good train." So he's putting it together, and we get to the part where we got to put the batteries in. Only Nana doesn't have a small enough screwdriver because it's a very little screw. He's trying to use, this little tiny screw. He's trying to use a screwdriver as big as the tip of my finger, right? And I'm going, Maddox, don't do that. Maddox, you're going to strip the screws. Don't do that. I'll get a screwdriver. So that was, our adventure. He was quite disappointed that he couldn't get it to run. And this one's standing there just laughing.
Good thought, Paula. Good thought, Paula.
Yeah, probably.
Paula wrote, it could
Here,
be...
I'll put it up on the screen. There we go. Probably. My mother said he'll be getting it when he graduates. She's not wrong.
But then you got to pray to God he doesn't meet somebody, get married, and say, well, if you did one for me, I need one for my wife. And then by the time you get that one done, they'll already had kids.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start working on them now. So once I get his done, I'll start working on a bunch of stockings with nobody's name on them, and then all I have to do is put names on them.
Can I just say, that's a smart idea, because...
I do have scathingly brilliant ideas.
I did that with the blankets, the baby blankets. I don't know what that was my thought process.
Mm-hmm.
But in our family, boys are very prominent.
Ah.
All the baby blankets that I did in extra
Mm-hmm.
are girls. I'm just saying, anybody in our immediate family that has a little girl, you're set. If you're having in our immediate family and having a boy,
Lisa's here.
I can't promise.
Alrighty then. So that's our dish for the week. We forgot a segment. We forgot a segment.
But can I just say, this would be a good one for that segment. For
Good
the
Christmas present. This one is plastic. The rest are gold. Are glass.
Are gold.
Well, I think they're made of gold.
My thought was,
This is the Christmas present suggestions.
I would do something like this, and it's a cupcake tin.
Yeah, it's tart pan.
Tart pan. Thank
Little
you.
middle tart pan.
This one I can't show the back.
No. This is the Heart and Hand, December 25th.
Which I thought would be cute.
So this and this with the Just Another Button pins would be a great little gift to put together for somebody.
This, if you didn't like the suggestion on the pick something out of here. And let me just tell you, this is the last one we have, and this is the second time we ordered.
And I ordered more, and we sold out of it. Look at that.
This is the last one.
But let me tell you, I'm learning how to do the punch needle, and it is fun. I actually like the punch needle. Look at the snowman. Isn't he cute? I like him. There's all kinds of great patterns in here. Lovely, lovely. There's cross stitch in here too. Look, I can't show the chart, but look at him. Isn't he cute? He's adorable.
The moose.
Yeah.
And then for the fisherman, I think there's a fish in there too, isn't there? Oh. Here. That is pretty.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, that looks, and
That's not difficult.
no, it's not big either.
No.
That's pretty.
There's some great cross-stitch designs in here. Oh, I love this. I love that. Look at that. I need to do that. My mom had given punch needle a try, and I had bought stuff and never got around to it. So then my mom said, well, can I take it? I want to try. So I gave it to her, and she started but kind of dropped it. So I got them back from her, and a couple weeks ago I was trying to finish one of the projects that she was working on. And once you get the hang of it, the rhythm, it goes pretty well. Paula, you crack me up. Paula writes, hope springs eternal. So anyhow, all right. So
Actually, what
we're going to call it a day.
looking for is our ad.
Not in that one.
Oh, I thought
It's
it
in
was.
just cross stitch. So we have an ad in Just Cross Stitch magazine
For the planner.
for the planner, and then watch for the Just Cross Stitch Spring Edition. I heard it on good authority that they're going to include it in a feature article in the spring issue, so we're looking forward to that. And we got all kinds of goodies coming for next year. And then Saturday, this week, we're having our Friendsgiving Christmas party. Bring a dish to pass from like 2 to 8, 9 o'clock. And we're going to just sit, stitch, and have a nice party. We'll have cups and utensils and that stuff. So you just bring a dish to pass. And we're going to have some fun. It's our gift to you. There's no charge for it. It's just come, have fun.
It's open to everybody.
Everybody, no matter where you are, come on in. And so
Take advantage of the sales, too.
Yes, definitely take advantage of the sales.
sales.
Our hours are 10 to 4 on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and 12 to 4:30 on Thursday. Open stitch. We are doing open stitch by Zoom now on Wednesday evenings because of the winter and not being, driving late at night. A lot of the ladies who come and spend the evening with us don't like to drive at night. And the weather is iffy, so we started doing a Zoom. If you're interested in participating, no matter where you are, email me at forthestitchersoul@gmail.com. I will send you the link. We will be doing this till mid-April. The only times we won't be doing a Zoom will be Christmas, New Year's, and the week that we are in market, and during Christmas and New Year's.
That covers Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah. And the week that we're in market, because the store will be closed.
That's
the week that we're in market.
The first week of March.
Yes. We leave that Wednesday, and we won't be back till the following Tuesday. We're going on an adventure. So, anyhow, that's what we got coming up for this coming year. We will be having an embroidery class as well. I'm just looking for a date. So as soon as I have a date, we'll make that announcement.
The pattern adoption in February.
Pattern adoption in February, the first Saturday. So that kind of gives you something to look forward to. So, we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. You stay warm, you stay safe, and ta-ta for now.